Hi, today I'm going to review the Leatherman Surge and 21 tools or functions. The first tool I'm going to cover is the main blade. It's just over 3 inches long, made out of 420 high carbon stainless steel. Incorporates a liner lock right there. Push in, it releases the blade so you can fold it. The next tool I'm going to address is the scissors. This has a leaf spring. As it's pulled down to the lock position, the spring engages the handle there, so you have a spring action. The scissors are very efficient and very sharp, so it's worth the design, I guess. Folds up very nicely. When you fold it, that spring disengages, so it folds up flat, just like that. The next tool I'm going to talk about is the Serrated Blade. It's a sheep foot design, has a full-length serration. Also, it incorporates a liner lock right there. You press it and it folds up. The next tool is the blade exchanger. Right now that is the file blade that's installed. You get 2 blades, that file blade and also a saw blade right there. The unique feature of this blade exchanger is that it mimics, or it's the exact same thing that the Bosch jigsaw blades are set up with. So you can actually use jigsaw blades in the blade exchanger. It's a little loose, but it will not come out. It just wiggles because the jigsaw blades are thinner than the blades that you get with your Surge. This is a positive lock, so if you do use the jigsaw blades, just be aware that it's just loose because it's thinner in the thickness, that is. It closes well. Do not attempt to put the Bosch blades or close it. It won't fit. The shorter ones might, but not the long ones. The next piece we're showing is the bit extension. It fits right into the bit holder of the Surge. That extension is a standard 1/4 inch. It'll pick an apex bit. Just insert the bit like you see here, and then fold the Surge up. Now you have yourself a standard Phillips screwdriver. If you need additional leverage, open it up as you see here. Now you have enough leverage to either tighten or break a stuck Phillips screw. It's very sturdy. And when you're done, just remove the bit holder, or in this case the extension, and remove the bit. Reinsert it into the bit holder in the Surge. And of course, open it up, hit the lock release, and fold the bit holder up into the Surge itself. Okay, moving on, the next item is the can opener / bottle opener and wire stripper. Right here, this edge along with that curve is your bottle opener and can opener. This V cut you see here is the wire stripper. It takes care of the average size wire that you might deal with. Not a whole lot to this one item. 3 tools in one on that one blade. Okay, moving to the other side of the Surge, there are 3 additional tools right here. Let me fan them out for you so you can see them better. There we go. Starting with the small flat blade screwdriver, the large flat blade screwdriver, and the awl with the thread loop. The last item on this side of the tool is a lanyard ring. It's incorporated right into the frame, so when you purchase this, you'll have to pull that ring out of the frame. And that ring there is something I added on. It's a split ring for the lanyard. Moving right on to back to the plier head, I'm trying to show you the stranded wire cutter and crimper. Maybe that's not a good angle there. Flip it around. Yeah, there we go. Better. There we go. Right here. See it? So when you close the plier head, you can see where it's the crimper and the cutter. Okay, the next item here is the plier head. This actually has 3 different features, and I'll go through them. This portion of the plier head is referred to as the needle nose. Here, let me close it and turn it sideways. You can see how it tapers towards the tip. The original first generation pliers that did not have this feature right here, replaceable cutters, this was all machine smooth. This is okay also. I like the finish. It's flat and nice and uniform on both sides. Getting back to the plier jaw, this portion of the plier is referred to as the regular pliers, or the heavy duty. Moving down further into the inside of the jaw of the plier is the cutters. These are replaceable 154 cm cutter blades. You can replace these yourselves. The replacement kits are available at stores or shops that distribute the Leatherman line of knives and stuff. If you look closely at the cutter, right here, that's a regular cutter. Down in towards the middle, against the pivot point, you'll see it looks like an outcut right there. I don't know if you can see it. That's for heavy cutting for heavy duty wire. Probably more like solid core wire. But right now up here, this is the main feature of this, is the plier. It has 1, 2, 3 tools right in this one. Needle nose, regular pliers, and your wire cutters. Now, moving on to the next item, this particular surge is very stiff. It's actually new. Leatherman took it upon their prerogative to go ahead and replace it with a new one. This particular surge has the replaceable cutters. My first one, or the original, had no replacement. It was a one-piece head, and it was done for free, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, right here we have 2 rulers, one in American Standard, the other one in metric or international standard. Both the ruler is a 8-inch ruler, and on this metric it's a 21 centimeters. This thing would lay flat, but the plier jaws are very stiff, so it's kind of difficult. Here we're going to fast forward. Moving on to the pouch, this is a nylon, has 3 pockets, one for the multi-tool, one for the accessory bits, and one for the blades, the saw and file. The original pouch was leather, which I got rid of and replaced it with this particular pouch. Okay, moving on to the 2 accessory bit cards, along with the extension, or the bit holder extension. Stacking these up and into the middle pocket right here. Then the multi-tool right here in a larger pocket. And the last item would be the blades right here. However, I'm not going to insert these blades. They're missing the plastic liner. The driver right here. And on the opposite side, in this case it's a Ferrocerium Rod, This thing consists of the rod itself, right here, O-ring packing to protect from moisture, a small compass. This is storage for tinder. Right here is the striker, or the Ferrocerium Rod. And this stores right here. As you can see, the pouch is pretty packed. This is set up for the molly. You can put this on a load-bearing vest or on a belt. Those loops there where I'm sticking the pencil, you can configure for a different width belt or the molly load-bearing vest setup. I hope you enjoyed viewing this clip. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Check the description for more info and leave your thoughts in the comments. See you in other videos.